Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me in my little corner of the internet. Happy August, guys. It's still summer. Yes, it's still summer. I don't want to hear anything about fall, about Halloween, back to school. I don't want to hear any of that, okay? It's still summertime in my head, in my heart. Okay, we're still out here wearing bright colors and rocking short shorts and halter tops and smelling of citrus fruits and sunscreen. Okay, I still haven't had a chance to go to the beach yet, so please, I don't want to hear any talk about fall and autumn, and it's still summertime. Let's hold on to the summer season for just a couple more weeks. And I am excited to share with you my new tray for August. What we're looking at right now is my July tray. Just wanted to do a quick little recap and share with you guys my thoughts and a lot of the perfumes that I really enjoyed wearing. This has been a fantastic tray for the summer heat. It has been, so far, a wet, hot summer. Very hot, sticky, humid, a lot of thunderstorms and summer showers. Really cool, interesting weather we've been having. And I think my tray has been coming in clutch, has been a staple. Don't want to spend too much time, just a quick recap. You can see here, got a mishmash of perfumes, lots of oldies, some new fragrances. I won't speak too much on a lot of my classic favorites like Tommy Girl and Cool Water, summer staples. A couple favorites in the back here. I actually finally finished Clinique's Happy Heart. She is empty, so I think that may be my first full bottle, full empty for the year. It's been a slow year. But yeah, this is a very beautiful, bright, aquatic, fresh floral that I've been really enjoying wearing this summer. We got Peace, Love, and Juicy Couture in the back, holding it down. Long-time favorite. I've loved this since I was in like high school. Clean, green, fresh perfume. Halfway through the bottle, I also have Philosophy's Pure Grace. And exactly that, a beautiful, pure, graceful, clean scent. Nothing smells better than soap and water clean. And I really love reaching for this every summer season. I think this wears fantastic year round, but really during the summer, it's fresh, easy, clean. Sometimes I think it smells a little bit like sunscreen. I don't know if maybe it's the types of florals that they use in it. But because it has that slight undertone of a sharp sunscreen, it works. Trust me, like it really works, because when it's hot, why wouldn't I want to smell like soap and sunscreen? Because that's what I already smell like. But yeah, I also mostly wear this for bed, so that's why I've got a bit of a dent going on in this big bottle. You know, a favorite of mine, well, I shouldn't say favorite, but a new favorite that I've had for this tray has been this one here in the back. This is Vetiver from Blackstone Men's Collection. And I actually really enjoyed wearing this for bedtime. This is an affordable fragrance. I got it at Marshall's for $14.99. It's a cheapie. A very fresh, clean, woody, and maybe a little aquatic. Mostly woody scent. Smells a little bit like soap and shaving cream to me, with like a touch, something like aromatic, like lavender or something that makes it smell like aromatherapy. I really enjoyed wearing this during bedtime. It has absolute piss poor longevity. Like really, this thing lasts maybe 3-4 hours. But I like that. I really enjoy that because it makes it easy to wear for bedtime. you know, you wouldn't really want something that's very intrusive while you're trying to go to sleep. And because this smells very clean, very non-invasive, it's almost relaxing. It really smells like a aromatherapy at a spa. Like imagine, you know, you went to a spa, you've been in the showers, you've been in the pools, maybe you got a massage, they have the little oil diffusers running. There's like, maybe they put those little like creams and lotions and masks all over you. It says it's men's collection, but I truly, truly think that this is unisex. I really think that women could wear this just easily. I mean, I wore it all all month long. This was another like I said, another bedtime staple. I really enjoyed this. And for $15, wow, this was really nice. Another men's fragrance that I enjoyed wearing this month, this past month was Seaside Bloom from Villa Hermanos, which I found out I think they were like an aromatherapy company. They make a lot of candles and home scents, and I guess now they make fragrances. I just did a quick glimpse at their website. And they have, it seems like, really lovely scents. This was a completely impulsive purchase. I got it at Marshall's for $14.99 as well. And I really, really enjoyed this one. Now, in comparison to Vetiver from the men's collection, Seaside Bloom, I think, actually leans a little more masculine when it comes to that scent profile. It definitely smells more of a masculine leaning, clean, fresh, aquatic, marine scent. And I think I actually really like that. I think if this were just a men's fragrance, this would be really nice. They even market this as unisex. And I really feel like both men and women can wear this. When it comes to an aquatic scent, this is actually really interesting. I find that it's a little more powdery and salty. They have an interesting combination of notes for this fragrance. I remember reading like saffron, amber, I think sea salt. It's not something that I can necessarily pick out. I don't want to say it's like a traditional blue, like that men's blue fragrance, nor is it that barber shop type of scent, that fougere shaving creams, shaving soap type of scent. It's not quite soapy, not quite woody. One day I'll put it in words. It's not like anything I've smelled, nothing that I can truly compare it to. And, you know, please keep in mind that I'm not the most knowledgeable when it comes to men's style fragrances. There are a few that I like, but I don't know the whole wide range of men's marketed fragrances. But really, Seaside Bloom is a very lovely scent. I've got just a little dent going on. A little goes a long way. Really nice atomizer, may I say. Like, I can see if I can try to spray it, but really, like, it's like a nice pressurized atomizer for $15. That's really nice. A little goes a long way. It opens up really bright, kind of slightly citrus, kind of aquatic, and like a salty, sea salty marine type of scent. A little green as well. And then as it dries down, it starts to become more powdery and warm. It smells fantastic in the air, and it smells really nice on skin. I enjoyed wearing this scent quite a lot. Since I accidentally knocked over my two little roller balls here, just want to give a quick mention. These are the Clean H2O collection, Clean Reserve H2O, Golden Citrus and Nectarine Petal. I mentioned these in my little citrus videos. These were just quick little roller balls that I threw in my bag when I wanted to touch up. Beautiful, fresh, clean, like exactly what you would expect from Clean Reserve. Easy, fresh, clean scents. Same thing with Nest Seville Orange. This was another one that I just layered with the body mist. And if I wanted to touch up throughout the day. Now my little Banana Republic scents here. I was giving these two wear for the month. And one I like more than the other. So sandalwood and musk, I like it more than fresh pear and coconut. When it comes to this Collezioni Riservata line, I'm not quite sure how I feel about it so far. I really do enjoy the Icon line from Banana Republic. And I know they've released flankers or sets of fragrances at different periods in time. Like I know they had the first 4, which was based off of different years in, I guess, Banana Republic history or years in history. Then they released another 4 a few years after that, and then another 4, which is what I currently have, the dark cherry, tobacco and tonka bean, gardenia and cardamom. And then recently they've released the new Collezioni Riservata. And this particular line, I think I'm struggling a little bit with just the 2 that I've tried, actually 3 that I've tried so far. Because I've tried Tuberose Overdose, Fresh Pear and Coconut, and now Sandalwood and Musk. And while they are not bad scents, there's something underneath, like if it were like a blanket and there's layers in like the base of these perfumes, I'm not necessarily enjoying. It's like a really sharp, scratchy, fluffy musk that kind of makes me want to clear my nose or clear my throat, and can come on really strong in the initial wear. It slowly fades over time, and the base of, I should say, and in the dry down, it's much more tolerable. I don't know why they market these as extraits de parfums, because these are such affordable fragrances. They're cheap fragrances. They're like $15, $12 to $20. I believe I purchased this one for about, I think $12 or $14. So increasing the amount of fragrance content, even if it's a cheap, affordable fragrance, is not necessarily going to make it last longer. Or maybe, like I've mentioned before, if they've added a particular molecular note to market it as an extrait de parfum. I don't know, guys. I'm just rambling a little bit. But I really struggled a little bit with this particular scent. I like it. Just something in the base of it is not pleasant to my nose. In the dry down is where I really get a very beautiful purple, floral, slightly green, powdery, musky scent. Which, like on paper, the accords, that is my jam. I love a powdery purple floral. I love a green, clean scent. And in this, it gives me slight like vintage vibes. It reminds me, sometimes I feel like this reminds me of a fragrance I've smelled before. I'm not quite sure what. Like I said, I like it. If I were not perceiving that sharp, musky, or perhaps it's a sharp, woody scent. I know it's not sandalwood. I'm familiar with sandalwood, so I'm just going to assume it's musk. Also, Banana Republic needs to stop with these ridiculous names, because why call it sandalwood and musk when you smell neither sandalwood nor a nice musk? What they should have called this was lilac and musk, because it's quite heavy on that purple floral, or iris and musk, violets and musk, whatever it could have been. The packaging and the labeling is quite misleading. Stunning packaging and labeling, but misleading. So yeah, I'm not going to go too, I don't want to talk bad about it too much. It's nice, but there's something that I struggle with in the base of this. Now, Metal Rain, I was impressed by. Metal Rain, I was thoroughly impressed by. Out of the nozzle, it smells a little a little punchy. Like initially you would think, "Oh, I might not like that." It's very sharp and very green, very violet. And I know that there is a note of violet leaf. So it's very sharp, but in the air and when you wear it on skin, oh my God. And when it's hot outside, this is really nice. For $14, this was really nice. It's a very, like I said, green, slightly aquatic, woody, and ozonic scent. Now, I'm using the term ozonic because they market that in their accords, but ozonic in the sense of that there is this like light airiness about it. Very poor longevity, like most Banana Republic scents, but I don't mind just having the chance to respray this and experience that again is so lovely. I wore this to work and my coworker thought I smelled really nice. She came up to me and she's like, what perfume are you wearing? That smells like, it smells so nice all in the air. And I was like, girl, Banana Republic, it's Metal Rain. I got it for $14 at Burlington. Really nice. Very, 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 very impressed by this one. Kind of sad that I only have a little 1 ounce bottle, but I will, definitely make the most out of this one. I saw on Fragrantica and Parfumo that they compare this to Creed's Silver Mountain Water. I'm not going to comment too much about it. I just wanted to mention it. I don't own any Creed fragrances. I think I've smelled Silver Mountain Water in the past, but again, I only smelled it through the nozzle. And it also has that same like sharp, punchy quality when you smell it out the nozzle. So take that how you want. But like I said, for $15, $12 to $15, this is a stunning little fragrance. Also unisex. Some may say that this may lean a little masculine, but I feel like both men and women could wear this and just beautiful during the summer heat. My little friend Pearl sitting proudly in the center of my tray. This is Moschino's Toy 2 Pearl. And I hate how much I enjoy this fragrance. This is actually so nice. Very bright, lemony, clean, woody scent. As I was wearing this, I honestly wore this for like a week straight. As I was wearing this, I found that it's a little similar to Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue. And granted, since I've been wanting that fragrance back in my collection, I'm glad I have something that's very similar to it. Because this was so affordable. I got this heavily discounted, but even then, you could probably get this little 1 ounce bottle for $30, $40. Really easygoing, fresh, clean, lemony, sweet tart scent. And in a fun little bottle. I enjoy. Honestly, I don't have much more to say about it. I just really enjoyed this. And I've got all of my body mist sitting here in the back. Also, I just want to say thank you to whoever to helping me pronounce Kopari's Marbella Bloom. Thank you. And I'm sorry for mispronouncing it the first time, she told me that it's based off of a beautiful city in Spain. So thank you, Kopari's Marbella Bloom. Now that we've got this all cleared out and straightened away, can't wait to share with you guys what I have in store for my August tray. So for the month of August, I've been feeling, I wanted to kind of continue that fruity trend. So since July focused mostly on fresh citrus fruits, particularly orange, bergamot, lemons, I kind of want to keep that fruity trend going. So for August, I'm going all out. All fruits, all summer fruits, berries, strawberries, peach, all fun, fruity fragrances. And since I had such a lovely experience wearing Moschino's Toy 2 Pearl, I told you that I was very interested in trying out some more Moschino scents. So of course I mosey my way back to the discounters because sometimes I see them come into stock. They usually come and go. And luckily, I was able to find one. I have now Moschino's Toy 2. So this is I don't want to say original Toy 2 scent because I found out that they had the original toy, which was an actual teddy bear. And this is their Toy 2. I picked this one up at Marshall's for $32. And if I remember correctly, this was originally priced at $39. So I got this discounted. We're going to have a little unboxing. Look at this little cutie patootie. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. Toy 2 Pearl has a friend. I'm absolutely tickled by these little bottles. I just can't. So I've seen online a lot of people, mind you, this is like a semi-blind buy, I should say. Because I think I've smelled Toy 2 in the past. My mom may have had it long ago. But I have no memory of it. And I see a lot of people say that this is a very fresh, clean, kind of fruity scent. Oh, and it is exactly that. I swear these bottles are so deceptive because the scent is actually much more sophisticated than what the bottles appear to be. This is very fresh, very floral, a little shampoo-like, right up my alley. I've seen a lot of reviewers and people mentioning that it does have that profile. So I know what I like. I know what kind of scent profiles I would appreciate. And oh yeah, this is going to fit beautifully into my collection. And this bottle is so stinking cute. So first perfume for the month of August is going to be Toy 2 from Moschino. And I mentioned that I haven't gone down to the beach yet. And I feel like it's not beach season until I get to bring out this longtime favorite of mine. This is Miami Glow from JLo. Old bottle, still got some juice left in it. I wear this every summer season. I feel like it's not properly summer without bringing out Miami Glow. Look at that. She even got little flip-flops on her. Beautiful, fresh, clean passion fruit scent. And I know that passion fruit has been having a moment recently. I guess ever since Armani has dropped the Power of You, the popular fragrance of the moment, passion fruit has been having a time to shine. Now, I think I've smelled Power of You from time to time. I'll withhold my comments because I don't have a proper opinion about it just yet. But I want to kind of, hop on the bandwagon and share. This is a great passion fruit fragrance. And if you're someone who likes very fresh, clean scents like myself, and affordable scents like myself, Miami Glow is a fantastic scent. And like I said, since passion fruit has been having it's a very popular note currently, I also wanted to try this fragrance here. This is Passion Fruit Nectar from Mix Bar. I actually picked this one up at Marshalls or TJ Maxx, oh, a little while ago. Heavily discounted. Like this had a red tag. The bottle was, damn near out of the box. It was shoved all the way in the back. So this one was like discarded and disregarded, but swooped up by me. I think I got it for like $8. And this is a very fresh, almost like tart, sour, like a cocktail. I believe this one mentioned that they had passion fruit, mango, and peach in the notes. There's notes of magnolia in this as well. So, happy to have it, ready to try it out for the month of August. Like I said, I really want to lean into all of the fruits. And it's not summer season without appreciating that cherries are in season. I love cherries during the summer season. I remember one year as a kid, I think I ate a whole bag, like a whole pound bag of cherries. It was so hot and the cherries were so, cold and refreshing. So, of course, I want to feature Cherry in Japan from Escada. Beautiful, clean, light, fresh, airy cherries, cherry blossoms. There's some jasmine, there's tonka bean in the base to give it a little bit of sweetness. This one always is featured in a lot of my trays. From spring to summer, Cherry in Japan is a staple. And I also wanted to share a new Escada fragrance. I like finding some of these Escada scents, especially when once they hit the discounters or the rack stores. I remember last year Santorini was stocked. I haven't seen it since and I missed out on picking it up. But this year I picked up Brisa Cubana from Escada. And this one is so... I already opened it and started testing and wearing it a little bit. This one is zesty. Zesty, fruity, bright, a tart, a little sour even. It's lemon, lime. That's really what I pick up the most. Lemon, lime, maybe a little bit of mint. Imagine a very sweet mojito. That's what Brisa Cubana smells like. And I'm excited to wear it for this summer. I feel like lemon lime mojitos or lemon lime margaritas and summertime heat go hand in hand. Even though I don't drink, I can appreciate a virgin mojito. I had Ellis Brooklyn's Sun on my July tray. So for this month, I wanted to feature another Ellis Brooklyn scent. I've been trying to look around, the discounters and rack stores to acquire a few of their discontinued scents, particularly in the old packaging. So this one is Peaches from Ellis Brooklyn. And peach is also another really popular note going on. And peach is just a beautiful summertime fruit, summertime scent. Who doesn't want to smell like a fresh peach in the summer? And this one is exactly that. It's a very fresh, clean, soapy peach. Almost like a peach shampoo. I like it. I like fresh, soapy, clean scents. And I can't wait to wear it for the month of August. Clean scents are my ride or die. Once, the temperature starts hitting above 70, 80 degrees, I know that I can reach for any clean scent and be good for the summer. So I want to have Clean's Classic Rain and Pear. Beautiful, fresh, sweet aquatic pear with just a slight powdery vanilla dry down. And OG Clean Classics Warm Cotton. This perfect for the summer season. Perfect for the summer heat, for these heat waves. Clean Classics Warm Cotton smells like freshly cleaned sheets. This is super clean, super fresh. As I said, August is the month of fruits for me. Fruit fragrances. So one of my longtime favorite fruity perfumes is Jimmy Choo's Floral. Now, never mind that the name is floral. This is all fruits, no florals. This is juicy, juicy pears, nectarines, maybe like the slight hint of a flower, a sweet flower, and then a lot of ambroxan in the dry down. But the ambroxan is just to give it some projection and some oomph, because this lasts quite a long while, a good long while for summertime seasons, in the summertime heat. I love this scent. It is so fresh. It is so clean. It's like a sparkling fruit juice. Speaking of sparkling fruit juice, next one is a nice little affordable scent, nice little cheapie, and also shares that same bright, juicy berry quality that fruit juices have. This is acai bai, which translates to acai berries. And this smells, like exactly that. An acai bowl, acai berries, like fruit juice, like a berry fruit juice. A little tart, a little sweet, fruity, a little shampoo-like too, because it's got a fresh quality about it. Very cute. This one's actually my scent of the day today, while I was running some errands, just going grocery shopping real quick. And I like this one. This is very like one of those easy staples when you're unsure of what to wear, or maybe you just need something to throw in your bag. I've had this in the past, and I decided to, repurchase on a couple Le Monde Gourmand scents again. A new Le Monde Gourmand scent that I wanted to try. I also picked this one up discounted. This one is lait de baille, which translates to berry milk, which sounds weird, but I just try to think of like a strawberry milk or a blueberry milk. This scent is not particularly lactonic, like a milk scent. It's not milky, despite the cool color and quality of the juice. It looks like a blueberry milk, but this is actually quite powdery. Like if Nesquik made, strawberry Nesquik powder, perhaps if they ever made a blueberry Nesquik powder, this is what I would imagine it smells like. It's very cute, very easygoing, fun and fruity. And I got this, for $14.99 at Marshall's. Another fun little cheapie is Petal and Fig. Now, I don't believe that figs are summer fruits. I think those are fall fruits, or maybe early spring fruits. But this one I wanted to feature because this smells really nice. It's a figgy, like sweet, fruity, slightly creamy, slightly soapy, lotion-like perfume. Oh, I can't quite put it in words. It's a very warm, lotion-like, fruity, clean perfume scent. I'm not doing this one justice. I have no notes to even go based off of besides the title of Petal and Fig. But to me, this smells like a sweet, fruity, lotion-like, creamy, perfumey scent. Really nice for a little $10 pickup. And I've been seeing some of these. I have Crimson Pomegranate, which is really, really cute. Really nice, spicy, fruity pomegranate scent that makes me think of Christmas time. This one is more of like a traditional perfumed scent. And they're so cute, like lined up next to each other. Now the rest of these are going to be sand and fog oils because I have so many. And I have so many fruity sand and fog oils. Mostly because they're very affordable inspirations of popular, like super popular trendy scents that I don't necessarily feel like dishing out a lot of coin for. So I'm going to run through these last few super quick. First one here is Berries and Cream, which is a very powdery, fruity, almost cosmetic smelling. This makes me think of more like a strawberry scented lip gloss or strawberry scented like chapstick, lip balm than it does of, you know, a gourmand style berries and cream. Still very cute. Happy to have a rollerball, and I think I have a dabber or a dropper version of this one, but I really like the rollerballs. Lychee Dream from Sand and Fog. This one is lychee and some florals and mostly vanilla. It's a very sweet, powdery, fruity scent. Sometimes to me, this makes me think of bubblegum. So I'm going to assume that it has like that bubblegum tuberosy style of florals in it, but a lot of tart lychee, bright lychee in the opening, based with a lot of powdery sweet vanilla in the dry down. I'm bringing back Strawberry Spritz, which is a really fun, cute strawberry scent. You know, like strawberry soap in the opening, strawberry candy in the dry down, all the strawberries. And it's, you know, it's August, it's strawberry season. So I want to walk around smelling like a giant strawberry. Longtime favorite of mine, Amber and Pear. Really nice. Really, really nice. This is juicy, bright pears, juicy, watery pears in the opening. And then it's based with a lot of warm amber, amberoxan style amber in the dry down. This is a very fresh, clean scent. I actually like to wear this one a lot for bedtime. I even mix it with an unscented lotion and just wear that all over. Really nice, really easygoing scent. Very fresh. Makes me think of if light blue, but if it were made with pear instead. Another new one to my collection. This is Tropical Guava. Really fun bottle. This one I'm still testing out, working out with. This is guava, but not in the style of guava that I'm familiar with. It just smells like a nondescript fruit shampoo. This one I'm going to be testing out this month since it is new to my collection. Sometimes I go back and forth of if it smells like a tropical fruit bowl or if it smells like bubblegum. Maybe somewhere in between. So going to be wearing that for August. And last two, Just Peachy. Beautiful, beautiful peachy pink bottle. This one kind of smells a little bit to Ellis Brooklyn's Peaches. Has a bit of a green quality to it. Like as if you were to smell like the skin, the fuzzy peach skin of a peach. With just a hint of like a shampoo-y accord to it and some wood in the dry down. Very cute, very fun. And last but not least is Raspberry Rose. This one is, honestly, I'm like a little apprehensive about wearing this one. This is a very, 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 very sweet syrup, sweet floral scent. Imagine if you have candied roses, like sugar-coated roses, and then you pour like a raspberry compote or a raspberry syrup all over it. And then you sprinkle like raspberry candies, crushed raspberry candies. It is incredibly sweet, incredibly fruity. It piqued my interest, and I'm a sucker for a pretty bottle. So we're going to be giving that some wear for the month of August. Okay, we made it, guys. I hope you're still here with me. Give me a thumbs up if you did. If you're still hanging on. Talk to me in the comments below. What are you guys wearing for the remainder of summer? Because it is still summer. Like I said, there's no fall talk around here. I'd love to know what you guys are wearing. Subscribe if you want to. I will always appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next one.